Welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to talk about the famous talking apes. So, language is an important part of being human. Many have long assumed that our use of language is one of the most important things that sets us apart as a species. But are human beings really unique in this regard? In the last half century, there has been a great deal of scientific curiosity regarding the ways in which the great apes are similar to human beings, and to what extent those similarities may be observed and studied. A number of studies have been conducted exploring the potential for orangutans, chimpanzees, gorillas, and bonobos to understand and utilize human language and symbols, and the results have been impressive. Over the years, research have success and failed in teaching apes to use language. But here is a look at some of the more famous talking apes. The first is Fiki. Fiki, a chimpanzee, come closest to being a real talking ape. In the late 1940s and early 1950s, Keith and Catherine Hayes of the Yerkes Laboratories of Primate Biology, then located in Orange Park, Florida, adopted Fiki and raised her at home as if she were a human baby. With the Hayes moving her lips for her, Fiki learned to utter "mama". Eventually, with much difficulty, she managed to say three other words like papa, cup, and up on her own. Fiki's tenure as a talking ape didn't last long. She died at the age of 7 because of viral meningitis. The second is Washoe. In the 1960s, psychologists Alan and Beatrix Garner of the University of Nevada, Reno, recognized that chimpanzees naturally gesture a lot and thought chimpanzees would be well suited for sign language. In 1966, they started working with Washoe. Later, psychologists Roger and Deborah Coates, now retired from Central Washington University, continued the work. By the end of Washoe's life in 2007, she knew about 250 signs and could put different signs together to make simple combinations, like "Give me sweet" and "You may go out hurry." Washoe's adopted son, Lulis, also learned to sign by watching his mother. He was the first ape to learn signs from other apes, not humans. For more on Washoe's life, read Roger Foote's Next of Kin. The third is Nim. After the success of Washoe, psychologist Herbert Terrace of Columbia University decided to replicate the project. And at first, Nim, with full name Nim Chimpsky, named after linguist Noam Chomsky, who taught language unique to humans, was raised in a human household. Later, Nim was removed from the family and his language lessons moved to a lab on Columbia's campus. In the end, Terrace concluded Nim never really learned language. He had merely been trained to imitate his teachers to get rewards. The sad story of Nim's life after the project ended is told in the new documentary called Project Nim. And the last is called Shantek. Chimpanzees are not the only talking apes. In 1978, anthropologist Lynn Miles of the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga began studying an orangutan named Shantek. During 8 years of study, Shantek learned 150 signs. He also showed signs of being self-aware. He could recognize himself in a mirror. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.